before. So let me check my missions. Let me see. The shards from the star is going to be a little bit difficult because it's so far away. Shadows of the Scarab. I'm going to wait on that. So instead, I'm going to go with the greater good. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, well, at least she's not very far away. That's a good thing. There you go. Oh, bud, you too. Hey. What the hell are you doing? Okay, what are you, I don't know what you're doing up there, but see if we can figure it out. Hello?
They will have peace until the Romans send another general. It is endless. We must make the Hidden Ones as enduring as the Order.
There's a more immediate problem. Gamilat. The people look on him as if upon a god. They glorify his every action.
She got little freckles.
He fights for the people's freedom.
You and I just witnessed a massacre. I've spoken to the villagers. There have been many such massacres. In each, Gamilat sends his rebels to provoke the Romans. The rebels hide among the villagers, inviting the Roman backlash to fall upon the most vulnerable.
Yeah, she didn't
Many
make it.
villagers are slaughtered in the fight.
You are saying he does this knowingly?
This tactic creates martyrs for the cause, and families eager to take vengeance upon the Romans.
His plan was to cause a slaughter, to recruit more rebels.
He's done this again and again. He's building a rebellion at a terrible price.
He is a friend.
Recall that Cleopatra was more than a friend. Yet I trusted her too well. You helped me see my mistake.
And yet you left me. Why?
He and I must talk.
Yeah. Talking is what he does best.
Whoa.
I am astonished by Gamilat's actions. Is he leading the rebellion for personal power?
I don't think so. I believe he wants the rebellion to succeed so badly that he is blind to the cost. He genuinely sees the villagers as martyrs. He does not consider that they had no choice. And the tactic has been successful. He will certainly use it when the Romans send another general.
Hey, all right. Good all that yelling. No, I'm not going to give up. I will chop you to pieces.
What do you say? A little humiliation before death.
I'm saying? Hey, all right. Back there. Ooh, 666. Okay. I'll just take it. What the? Oh, okay. I was about to say, what'd you do? Go and find another fight? I'm gonna take my real horse this time. The one that doesn't give a damn about anything. This game...
Tell me of your life in Rome.
Never mind.
It's a marvelous place, full of intrigue, deceit, and corruption. Ha. The perfect city for a hidden one.
Ha! I expected you to talk about the wine.
The wine is very good.
She's an alky.
You should come visit sometime. We'll have a taste.
I might do that.
Right.
It is ahead.
Taste.
He will be surrounded by his rebels.
That's what they're gonna do.
They see him as a god. We cannot challenge him in front of them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? I'm trying to follow her. She won't go in a while. Damn it. I heard you. Chickens! Get the chicken!
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Well, you can't play anyway, so stop it. Ooh, fancy stuff. Fancy stuff. Supply lines to the 5 lookouts in the mountains must be secured. Romans have been more aggressive as of late. Why would you just... Why? Okay, as I was saying earlier, the,
Awful young, aren't you? Come here, play soldier, have a laugh.
I have no reason to laugh.
Sure, it is all very serious. Why you here then?
To honor my father, killed by the Romans.
Excuse me while I steal your things. Anyway, what I was saying is that Assassin's Creed, lately for the past couple games, they've had a lot, I mean a lot of glitches. And honestly, I find it extremely entertaining because it's hilarious. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I tell you to stop playing? Wait. Just magically disappeared. Let's see where you pull it out of. His butt. Awesome. Anyway, like I said, they've had a lot of glitches throughout the game, especially with transportation and stuff like that. Very beginning of this game, I've got a couple clips of the Impala really acting just weird, like really, really weird. But the horses really just do not care who's in front of them. They will knock the absolute crap out of anybody that's there, and it's hilarious to watch. Okay, that's where I need to go. He just keeps playing that. I'm just gonna leave him alone.
Another imbecile.
Sit back. Is that you? What do you want, huh? Huh? Wanna fight? That's what I thought. I'm gonna take this stuff first just in case I run into a situation where I can't get it back. I think next time I do a broadcast, I'm gonna put the camera down this side. That way you can see all the things that I pick up. We will see.
Neb, where's your leader?
Gamelat is on a hunt near the oasis.
Chicken! Stop it!
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Nobody asked you to play.
Whoa.
But as I was saying earlier, the Assassin's Creed franchise has always been one of my favorite games to play. Final Fantasy being up there, but this one being there as well, because they tend to implement many things from the past and try to make everything connect. Like you see very important characters in here. Let's see, Cleopatra's in there. There's a few others I can't remember off the top of my head because it's been so long since I beat the game. And the glitches, the interaction with the people around you is just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. you ever get bored and you want a good laugh, play the Assassin's Creed games. The fight scenes are good. The strategy for the game is good. Just really well done, well put together. The cutscenes are always good. Oh yeah, sure. Don't want to be crawling up the sides of that. Anybody need a toothpick? Yeah, that'll dry you off. Just keep throwing your hands around. It's genius. Hello. Sure do have a lot of shit.
Bayek. What is this about?
What, guilty
You've been
conscience?
provoking massacres. Many innocent villagers have died.
I have exposed the vile cruelty of the Romans. Those martyrs have inspired countless warriors to continue the fight.
Martyrs.
What are the lives of a few villagers in light of freedom for all?
The
He's
lives
gonna
of
die.
a few villagers. They had no choice in the matter.
Bayek, don't be absurd. We fight on the same side.
Well, you're about to die.
No. Here. We simply fight.
Guess what, Dick Nose?
So be it.
You screwed up.
You will be the ultimate martyr. Your blows will glance off this shield. It's over, Bayek. I have the high ground.
And?
The hidden one.
Oh man, he caught. Really? Okay, I'll tell you what. You want to burn all that crap and hit me with arrows? I've got something for you. Yes. Oh, that is cheap.
This gives me no pleasure.
Right. Damn it.
You cannot harm me now.
You can't hit me either. Smack. Get out of there so I can actually see what I'm doing, please. Thank you.
Let's end this once and for all. Turn, Bayek. Let your accusations turn to ashes. Danu will sing of your death.
Take that. And that. So, oh no, no,
I
no,
built the
no.
rebellion from nothing.
This will survive you.
Just gonna dodge, keep dodging, stay alive. Oh no! Screw it, I'm jumping in the water. Can't fight me if you
You
can't see
fight
me.
well, hidden one, but my shield is the strongest in all the Sinai.
Well, that's just gonna be great when I kill you. Take it. He doesn't even see me and he's shooting. He didn't make it. And now I'm gonna steal his shit.
There is freedom. And there is the life of innocence. Both must be balanced on the scale.
It is now my heart that will lie upon the scale of Anubis.
Your heart beat too strongly in favor of its cause. The innocent must always be protected.
My ardor shone like sun in my eyes, blinding me. You have done right by me. I accept this death.
Kinda don't have a choice. Already dead. Tickle, tickle.
From this day, no hidden one will raise a sword against an innocent. So it shall be written. May you find peace in the Duat.
And may the hidden ones last until the end of time.
I wonder if those are current, like, in this timeline, or if those are all of them. All of the major characters. Well, I just killed an ally, so, you know, no big deal.
The greatest of leaders, Gamilat, is now dead. And his story lives on in the warriors of the Sinai. He could kill 1,000,000 tyrants with one breath. A divine arrow. The great
Look at his
Gamilat
eyes!
is no longer.
Is he blind?
Should we kill their dreams?
Let them have their heroes. For now, the hidden ones are forgotten. This is to our favor. Gamilat's death serves a higher cause.
No more senseless martyrs.
Have we done good?
Well, thanks for the answer.
If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
And go. Or not. Wait. It
Our
is.
tenets need to be passed on to those who have taken our oath, so they have a true creed to study.
The hidden ones will pass on to Petra and towards Judea. And forever. The creed must live beyond anyone.
No one shall be bigger than the greater group. When I return to Rome, I will not speak of heroes. I will speak of discipline and perseverance.
Amunet is a mentor to this brotherhood. Our will never rests.
And our blades shall never tire.
Never known a blade to be tired before, but alright. They're all looking around like, those people speak in riddles.
We have done good.
If you haven't had the chance to play this yet, should play it from the beginning to end. The story in this one was exceptional. It's a good story, but it's sad at the same time. I mean, I'm not going to spoil it, just so you can go back and play it. In fact, I just noticed a little while ago. Beautiful. I just noticed a little while ago that you have the option to play New Game Plus, and I'm definitely going to do that because I didn't capture any of the actual progress that I made. That's a lot of ships in one spot. Ooh, I got a bow and a trophy. Sweet. Anyway, the story is very good. It gets you involved, like big time, and the little nuances that they implement. Wait, what are you here for? Oh, cool! Another location. Anyway, you need to play this. Excellent storytelling, excellent gameplay. The combat system is good. The leveling system and the crafting system I really enjoy. In fact, with the new with the new DLC that came out, it gives you even more options to upgrade your stuff. Because before I was already maxed out, and now I can go in and go even further. I need the what is it? Pieces of one moment. It's shards of a star, and you can only find those in certain areas. But this mission's been very short-lived. It was actually pretty good, not bad. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the end of that particular storyline, unless they added more, because they do that all the time. That was the end of it. Okay. The next DLC is Curse of the Pharaohs, but before I get there, I'm going to go through these side quests and knock those out. In fact, there are a absolute ton of quests that I need to do in the area. In fact, I'll just give you an idea. I've got these undiscovered areas. I've got bases to take over, papyrus scrolls to read. I've got hermits to visit. I've got points to gather. All of these things. There is so much stuff to do in this game that, I mean, you could play every day for around 6 to 8 hours a day and probably not finish the main storyline in a week, which speaks volumes about the game. And then they just continue to add more. Like this is a teeny area. This is the main area. And I'm not going to fast travel, but just to give you an idea, that's how big the area I was just in is. It's tiny. And that's one DLC. This is the latest DLC, The Curse of the Pharaohs, which I'm going to get into that in the next couple gameplays after I finish these side missions. But this is the main area where the actual story takes place, and it is absolutely massive. It has the 3 original pyramids in it. They actually implement the pyramids and implement the tombs and everything into it, and actually add a little bit of mystery and stuff, so you can actually see what the pyramids look like as they started to crumble. Which is, it's very, very interesting. If you get a chance to play this game, you need to. But with that, I'm Kavviesta. I'm going to go ahead and sign off on this episode, and I will be back. As I said before, I'm going to be upgrading my setup. I'm going to be upgrading, getting rid of this face wart out of the way. I'm going to upgrade the microphone. Probably going to upgrade the camera, because the PlayStation camera is not bad, but it's real grainy, especially in the lighting that I use. But I've already got the gear. I just need to get it set up, and I will continue this later on, and I will see you next time. Thanks for joining.